Hi friends, Summer Kath, Head of Design for Cambria, coming at you from the Cambria Processing Facility. We're right here in Le Sueur, Minnesota, which is in the heart of the USA. And that's why there is no disruption to our supply chain. We are open for business. And today, I'm really excited to show you why we are being revolutionary this year. We launched 20 new designs in 2020. We are inspired by nature, by design, and by architecture all over the world. And we bring that back here to Cambria. We apply our proprietary technology. We use our really talented engineers that I get to call my teammates to create iconic Cambria designs. We're gonna take a look at those right now. It's gonna be exciting and revolutionary. Let's go. Okay, here we are at the start of our tour. I'm going to start you out with two of our extremely innovative designs we launched in the 20. What makes them so special is they are made from recycled Cambria product. So the first one I want to talk about is called BRITTANICCA Block. BRITTANICCA Block is made from our signature design, BRITTANICCA. There are unused slabs out there that we've rejected, but we've sliced them up and we've created an amazing slab that I love because it's 100% seamless. It may look like it has some type of grouting, but it's not. It's smooth, it has all of the NSF, non-absorption, highest performing attributes that Cambria has, and it complements our signature design, BRITTANICCA. The other recycled design we launched is called Buxton. Buxton is an amazing design that we took unused Cambria slabs, we recrushed them up and created a beautiful slab that has a grittiness to it. It looks like an exotic concrete. It has warm tones, it has cool tones. It's a little bit like a chameleon and it will change in any environment. What we love is this industrial look is continuing on, yet it's refined, and Buxton is going to be amazing for these design trends. This design I'm really excited about. As we're all seeing the trends of much darker, richer, even matte finishes and materials, we were very excited to create something that was rich, that has depth. This is a dark, taupey brown, gray design. It's called Charlestown. It has this amazing organic veining to it. It's both black and gray and white, works really well together, much like a soapstone, but of course we know soapstone is not as high performing, so we're bringing to you this amazing design. This is a matte finish, but I want to show you what it looks like in a gloss because it's amazing how it changes the surface and how it looks. This is Charlestown Gloss. You still have that organic look and feel, the marbling, but it's glossy and it really is beautiful both ways. All right, let's take a look at the next slab. This is Gladstone. It's presented in a matte finish. It has a creamy white backdrop with swooping charcoal veins and some crackly, wispy organic veins. It really is a design that you can utilize the whole slab. It has fantastic yield. And if you like this design, come on and take a look at the next one. This is Portrush. Portrush, again, has a creamy white backdrop with beautiful, iconic, classic navy and a little bit of shimmer of gold when you get up and look at it close. Here we have Clovely. You'll notice that Clovely also has the really bold veining with the white marbling backdrop, but if you get it close, you really can see the sandy gold and brown, really bringing us into a warm kind of state of mind when we're looking at Clovely. All right, take a look at this design, ARCHDALE. There is a lot going on in this design. The veining has a black, really subtle, soft, in and out crackling, but there is so much movement, much like the salt flats from nature. I can see this mini paneled on a wall. Beautiful application in a countertop, in a kitchen. There's so much you can do with ARCHDALE. Now this one was really fun to design. It has so much depth to it. You really got to get down and look into this marble design. It's called Bridport. And I almost like to say it's like a chameleon. It changes no matter if it's in sunlight or in all different types of lighting sources, but it really takes on the environment that it's in. So if you're gonna look at this one, bring that sample home or into the environment to make sure you love it where it's going. It has this really bright gray hue to it, but it can read a little bit lavender in some lighting. So you really got to take a look at it. But I believe that it has the depth that we've really honed in with our proprietary technology. The veining that goes within has a little bit of hunter green, but you really got to get up and take a look at it. It reads charcoal gray until you walk up. So again, chameleon, it's a good one, it's fun, nothing like we've ever seen before here. All hail the Queen. Here we have Queensbury. She's really special. What I really love about this design is if you get really close into the veining, you'll see large quartz crystals, which is very unique to Cambria, and we're one of the only in the industry that works with such large quartz sizes. They're difficult, but we have mastered this. Throughout the veining, you'll see, this is what I call full body. Queensbury in every Cambria design, all veins are saturated all the way through the slab. Now that's a really important aspect. Now we're gonna move over here to Harrogate. Harrogate is a similar design, has what we would call the salt flats look to it. There's a white creamy backdrop, there's black veins throughout, there's a lot of depth dimension throughout it, and it simply could be used for so many applications. Okay, you're really gonna love this one. It's called Hawksmoor. Hawksmoor is really unique in its veining. You'll see there are diagonal veins of chocolate brown, a little bit of copper, and some black. It's very organic looking, but what I love about this design is when you cut it up for countertops or any other applications, you're gonna see these beautiful diagonal veins throughout the slab. It's super unique, absolutely organic. And speak of organic, let's add some boldness to organic. This one right here is called Woodcroft. Woodcroft is really playing into what is coming, this rich, bold, sleek, and this is a matte black. If you get close into these really beautiful organic veins, you're gonna see a surprise and delight. I love the shimmery gold. I've never seen it before, and I'm really, really proud that we were able to achieve such a masterpiece. Now, we certainly cannot ignore white because it's not going away in surfaces. That's why we designed Smithfield. Smithfield, we took the purest, whitest quartz from our very own mine. We brought it here and we apply our homegrown technology so that we can achieve a stark white marble design with really soft, subtle, wispy veins. A little bit of gold, a little bit of charcoal, and here you have Smithfield. Now let's warm that white up because we really see that coming in a warmer environment. And here we have Colton. Colton is a more exotic marble. It has gold, it has charcoal, and the utilization, yield-wise on this slab is absolutely fantastic. Okay, the next three designs I'm gonna show you are really in a family, and this is something unique that we've never done before. All three of these designs coordinate together. They're fantastic as standalone, but what a wonderful way to utilize three designs that work so well together. So let's start right here. This one is called Whitby. This one is really the base of the design. It has a warmer white, so it's not the stark white of Smithfield. It's gonna be warmer, but not as warm as Colton, so keep that in mind. It has a lot of depth. It looks like clouds, but again, soft, subtle, really monochromatic. So then what we did is we took this design and we added a lot more of an exotic charcoal veining. It's really crackling throughout this design, yet it can complement really well in an area where you want to feature this one, which is called Sutherland, and then you want to have the other design perhaps in the background being soft and subtle. Now we didn't stop there. We thought, let's take the base, because it's not stark white, but let's add a stark white veining to it. If you get up really close here, this one's called Malvern. Malvern has what I call lightning crackle white veins throughout. So imagine an environment where you're using other white materials. It might not look as great with a warm white, but just the little strand of white veining ties it all in. These three designs can work, like I said, together or stand alone. And here we have another family of three. These three are going to be in the gray marbling family. This first one is called Bradwell. Bradwell has this really unique, soft, subtle gray, really monochromatic, and a lot of depth when you really look into it. So this is the foundation of the three, standalone or not. But let's add some veins to it, and we get St. Giles. St. Giles has the white veins, it has the charcoal veins, really brings you in with this depth and ties into a lot of different materials that we're working with today. And then let's move on to the last one, and this is actually the final of the 20. Here we are wrapping up the 20 in 2020. This one's called Windrush. I love that name. It's like the wind. And it really does blow like the wind. It has so much organic feeling going on. The background of Bradwell, but this really crackling, layered charcoal vein throughout it. All right, well that pretty much wraps it up. Thanks for spending time and watching us show off what we're so proud of, our 20 new designs. On behalf of the Cambria family, we want to thank you for all your support and know that we're here for you. So make sure to give us a call.